Imagine a scenario where Hollywood is on the brink of collapse, and one of the most controversial figures in America attempts to pull it back from the edge. Just 4 months after the initial threat of a staggering 100% tariff on films made outside the United States, former President Donald Trump is making bold moves to address what he perceives as a looming disaster for the American film industry. He boldly claims that the allure and renown of Hollywood are being eroded by foreign competition, describing the situation as akin to taking candy from a baby due to the actions of other nations. According to Trump, the crux of the issue lies not only in the films themselves, but in the leadership, especially pointing fingers at California's governor, whom he calls weak and incompetent. His proposed solution? Imposing a hefty 100% tariff on all movies that originate outside the U.S. In a post on Truth Social, Trump declared, "Our movie-making business has been stolen from the United States by other countries. I will be imposing a 100% tariff on any and all movies that are made outside of the United States." He wrapped up his appeal with a signature slogan, urging a return to American-made films. The response from California's Governor Gavin Newsom was swift, coming out against Trump's proposal with a clear warning. The decision could lead to catastrophic consequences for the American film sector. His press office went as far as to label the tariff idea as 100% stupid, highlighting a disconnect between the administration and those working in the industry. The reality of Hollywood's situation is grim, according to industry insiders. Steve Honig, the founder of the Honig Company, expressed deep concern, stating that Hollywood is undergoing a slow decline, particularly when it comes to runaway production, filmmaking that relocates to greener pastures with better economics. Honig noted that the high cost of living in California is driving producers to seek filming locations elsewhere in the country or even abroad, where they get more value for their investments. This issue transcends local concerns and affects the entire state of California, he explained. Despite attempts by the current administration to offer tax incentives to bring productions back, the measures taken have not shifted the landscape significantly. The collective mindset among industry decision-makers has shifted regarding Los Angeles. It has become synonymous with high costs and poor value. Adding fuel to the fire, Doug Eldridge, head of Achilles PR, critiqued the trajectory of Hollywood, suggesting that if things don't change soon, we might very well be hearing a call to hospice for the industry. He recalled the history of filmmaking trends that have led to this predicament, like the spaghetti western phenomenon of the past, where productions moved overseas due to cost savings. As economic pressures mount, other states like Texas and Georgia have begun to outpace California's offerings by rolling out attractive tax credits and incentives, meaning Hollywood's former dominance is being challenged more fiercely than ever. For instance, Georgia's production tax credit of 20% is accompanied by an additional rebate of 10% if producers include the state's logo in their credits. In contrast, California has tightened its grip, adopting harsher regulations, raising taxes, and failing to provide viable incentives, making it increasingly challenging for filmmakers to justify staying put. There's a palpable concern that Hollywood is losing its competitive edge. In May, Trump referred to the American movie industry as experiencing a fast death, blaming foreign countries for luring away filmmakers with enticing benefits. As this narrative unfolds, reactions from celebrities and industry veterans continue to surface. Mel Gibson has candidly acknowledged the growing struggles, revealing that it's often cheaper to shoot abroad than to film locally, even flying out entire American crews and setting up elaborate productions overseas. Similarly, Rob Lowe condemned the lack of support from state management, stressing that tax credits from other states make it criminal what's being allowed to happen in California. Furthermore, actors like Josh Duhamel and Whoopi Goldberg have voiced their concerns, Duhamel emphasized the need for more incentives to attract work to Hollywood, while Goldberg criticized the proposed tariffs as potentially stifling creative freedom and excessive bureaucracy. This intersection of economics, creativity, and politics presents a complex picture of the entertainment landscape today. Given the ongoing debate, we invite you to weigh in. Do you believe Trump's proposed tariff is a viable solution or a misguided approach to addressing Hollywood's challenges? And could Hollywood truly be heading towards its end if these trends continue? Share your thoughts below.